Hi guys, I just wanted to pop on because I need to do a market video. So this is going to be broken up into clips for my market breakdowns for each of my markets in September. We had one on Sunday the 1st, then I think the 8th? No, maybe? Okay, so we had one on Sunday the 1st, then we had one on December 21st, then another one on September 28th, and a different one on September 29th. So 4 events in September, and I don't know why I feel like there was another one in there somewhere. Let me make sure. Oh, that's because there was December 7th. There was one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all these. We're going to start with September 1st. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you around my booth now that I'm all set up. This is what it looks like from the front. See my mannequins and my little kid sweaters. Then you go to walk in, you see my banner front and center. This top shelf, this one, and this one both belong to my friend Karen from our local crochet group. And then we've got frogs and pigs and eagles. These snakes are brand new yesterday. Mushy boys, bunch of cats, peens, a variety of things. These chickens do have eggs inside them as well. We have a baby doll, a cockatiel, birthday cake, some keychains, octopi. Now all of these octopi, except for 3, are new from yesterday. My last market, I made these tiny little jellyfish. I'm going to make more today. A spider, a few spiders, chickens, pink panther giraffes, hippos, bees, mini bees, triceratops, baby chickens, ghosts, Goku and Naruto. That is a pattern from Crochet by Tuba. Then this little shark purse is from my friend Karen. These hanging towels are also from my friend Karen. And that's my purse, bucket hats, bandanas, crop tops. I did add 3 new crop tops in the last couple weeks. So I will take pictures and insert them just to give you a better idea. They are all my own patterns as well, so I will try to check in later. I know I didn't do a good job of that last week. And let's see. You can kind of see like booths all up in there. You can see booths behind me over there. There's booths all the way over there. So we're kind of in the middle of BFE. I've never done this show before, but there was 1.7 thousand people interested in it on Facebook, so I'm hopeful. But it's just somebody's property in the middle of nowhere, and we'll see how it goes. Isn't it so pretty? I'll check in later, guys. Bye. We are going to do a little walk around of the event. All this cool woodworking. It smells nice over here. Walking sticks. Bags. Looks like I recognize that name from Facebook. Hello. I'm good. It's hot, but I'm good. That's so funny. I just saw a video on somebody crocheted. There's a crochet pattern. Yeah, the same thing. Super cool. Oh, I know where I'm going to be later. Every time I see one of these, I end up getting some for my boys. They are, and I mean, they break, so.
Pretty solid.
I'm gonna from a bunch of different people. They're boys. They play rough, you know. Like the one, he's just destructive. We call him the bug destroyer because that's his goal in life. He's definitely a destructive kid. So they're not expensive or anything, you know. So it's fine to just keep buying them. These little monkeys are super cute.
Aren't they?
I love them. Let me make some money and I'll be back. Hi. We have some beautiful crochet stuff. The ponchos are so pretty. This one looks like that Stevie Nicks shawl, if I'm not mistaken, that pattern. Hi. Baked goods. Oh, we have lots of crocheters. Alrighty. Hello, hello. Your little witch cow is super cute.
Thank you.
I'm really glad I didn't make any of those dinos yesterday. You try to pick the patterns that not everybody else uses, right? And it's just whichever.
Yeah.
Cute stuff, cute stuff.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
Erie.
Okay. Do you care if I take one?
No, you can take one.
Okay. Did you know that there's a Facebook group for Erie crocheters?
There is?
Yeah, Erie PA Crochet.
Okay.
If you wanted to join it. It's
Okay,
not like
okay.
super active, but I'm trying.
Okay.
Like,
Thank you so much.
yeah, I try to collect all the crocheters that I meet.
I've been trying to find.
Yeah. Look at all these birdhouses. It's super cute. I guess I've zoomed in a lot here. Okay, we're gonna resume our walk, I think. I did make a sale, so at least there's that. And I only got that far. This little bit is what I saw. Alright, so let's get going. We're gonna resume where we left off and try to quickly make our way around. Because, you know, something that I definitely learned is you can't make sales if you're not actually at your booth. But I have a really bad habit of leaving my booth because I get bored and like to socialize. Clearly, I'm a chatterbox. So, super cool. We have some woodworking and some cups. Some more woodworking. Oh, the main squeeze. All right. Alrighty.
Hey, there's free popcorn with every gas.
Missy, here you go. Perfect. I cut into town.
Okay. I'm making my loop. Oh. Hi. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Knitted and crocheted. Cool. I have not seen these. That's super cool.
You have a little one?
I do, but I'm a crocheter.
Oh.
I'm not stealing ideas, I promise. I'm just admiring and I love them. These are fantastic. This yarn is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful. They're so great. I love it. Oh, here, there. Everything looks so amazing. This is a cute, chunky little baby doll. Very cute. Oh, this is cute. There's an echo, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, the macrame.
I know.
Look at the owl. It's so pretty. My goodness. I physically can macrame.
But are you good at it?
You know, I did better than most people would for their actual projects, but I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Granted, I went big. I decided to use like an 18-inch metal hoop and make the tree of life with jute. So not even this stuff.
Oh,
And,
wow.
Yeah. I don't even know where that is now. It has disappeared at some point, I guess.
I have one of those I got for my daughter-in-law, but I bought it.
Yeah, I found beads and everything. Like it was a big thing.
I used to macrame a lot when I was younger, but
Yeah, my mom taught me in like 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah.
With the plastic. Because you couldn't find this when I was in 2004. It was just the old plastic. The gross stuff. But it's beautiful. Candles and wax melts. Okay. Howdy. I'm here. Do you care if I record?
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I'm not actually asking everybody, but it's fine. The little, that's cute. Cozy crochet. I love that. That's unique. Look at the little cows.
So that's my mom's. She's on the jewelry making side.
Oh my. Good job.
Tiny whale.
Good job with your stuffing.
Oh.
Like, you get a lot of people who just barely stuff their stuff, and it's like,
No, I like them to be firm.
Yeah,
Because, like,
they last longer.
You're probably gonna manhandle them, and the stuffing is going to slowly down.
Yep.
Anyway.
That's why I stuff my stuff firm enough that it's like throwing a rock at people sometimes, because you know, it'll last longer.
Technically.
Yeah.
You could chuck it at somebody.
exactly.
This one's my favorite because he's filled with velvet yarn, so he literally feels like a stress ball.
Oh my gosh. Why is he filled with velvet yarn?
Because that was the end of the skein and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just shoved it in there.
That is, it does. It feels like a stress ball.
It ended up feeling so squishy.
That one could be definitely a weapon.
Oh yes, for sure.
And look at the giant spiders. They're so good. You did such a good job. They're all so pretty. I love them. So cute. So cute. Okay. I'm gonna keep walking. Gotta keep myself focused. Gotta do it. Yes. I didn't see it yet, but yes. Thank you. Painted rocks. I found you.
Thank you so much. This is where my mom's stand.
Hello.
Hey.
This is great.
But
I thought about.
While she walked around with my fan.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Oh
Hello.
my God.
Whine a little, laugh a lot. That's great.
Right. So I was like, well, started, but she was, that was so awesome. You know, the background, no, we'll just deal with it, and we did, and I did.
Oh my
I
goodness.
never competed because I was afraid to compete, but I just loved the class, and it was great for both of us.
I've never actually picked up one of the reborn dolls. I didn't realize they were, yeah, like heavy. Very cool. Hello. Oh, all the dog stuff. That chair is phenomenal. Right? This stuff is so cool. That's beautiful. So pretty. Oh, bookmarks. Oh, it's a leaf. Okay. Is it a real leaf inside? Super cool. Very cool. Stay there. Stay there. Simon. Oh my gosh, the corn.
Some of them glow in the dark. One of them lights up.
Oh my gosh, that's
One of them
great.
changes colors.
That's so great. The little doggy.
That also glows in the dark.
It's so cute. Oh my god, I love dominoes. Nobody knows how to play dominoes anymore. It's been so long since I've played that now I don't remember how to play it. Some engraving. Hi. That is cute.
Aren't they adorable?
The little minis. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Touch it. Check them out.
That's all right. Oh my gosh, the cats. My name is Cat, so I'm a bit of a sucker for them.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome though.
Yeah.
I have 4, so I love cats.
They're just so cute.
I keep those on my desk too because they're like perfect to lay like a pencil down on.
I mean, I have a desk, but it doesn't function very well as a desk, so. Oh, those are so pretty too. Yes, oh my gosh. All right, we're almost done. Looks like tie-dye. Hello, hello. Wooden boxes and stickers. Cute little bears. Hi. The chickens are great. Well, this booth is a statement.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is beautiful. What do we have? Very, very pretty. I'm a sucker for copper, honestly.
We love copper, brass, all natural stones. So a lot of passions for nature.
Yeah. Oh, here. A little stand fell down.
Yes, yes. And I think
Let's
it's my
see.
first time. I don't know how can I.
Me these days. Yeah.
Recently I talked to one lady from Cleveland Clinic. She's sculpting, but she said,
All right, I better get back to my booth, but it's also pretty.
"Thank you."
Oh, stand up there. Stand up there the right way. It fell down. I picked it up.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. There's definitely a nice breeze going on, which is great. Nice apple trees. Should probably get back to my booth though, right? And this is our loop. My hair is looking a little crazy, but I wanted to pop on and just kind of update. It is about 1:20, so we've got a little more than 3 hours left. I've made a decent amount of sales, nothing crazy, but it only cost $15 to set up here. The big issue is that it's an hour drive one way, so that's the bigger thing. I did have one family come in who easily spent like $80 on a bunch of different stuff, so that's exciting. But I will say, like, there was one woman who come in with her husband, and her husband was very friendly. She was kind of to herself, and she was looking at some of my items, especially like my big ones, so like Goku and Naruto. and I told her the price of them, and she looked at me like she was offended by the price, and she just turned around and walked away. And her husband asked if she wanted to get something, and she says, no, I won't be spending that kind of money on something. Hi guys. I'll be back in a minute. So real quick, the woman is sleeping, but kind of in between people coming in my booth. So she was super offended by my price and told her husband, like, I won't pay her prices. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. And she said, well, I've been doing this 50 years. You're too expensive. You're way too expensive. It's like, I mean, I've been doing it for 20. I mean, I get it. And the yarn is expensive. And she was just very rude. So, like, if I were to offer anyone advice, it's one thing to have a difference in opinion on pricing, but you don't have to be rude about it. I don't know what your reasoning is for literally being offended by what I want to ask for what I make. I don't know what your time is worth to you, but my time is worth something to me, and the materials have definitely gone up in price over the years. It's not like it was 20 years ago when I was learning and buying scrap yarn from the thrift store. So, you know, I encourage you guys to charge what you're worth and to do your best to get other people to understand that what we do is valuable and is worth something. These are heirloom quality pieces. Realistically, the material is not cheap. Our time is not cheap. For instance, like, it was Naruto that she had an issue with the price because he is $120. But let me just grab him for reference. He is massive, and all of those hair pieces I had to sew on individually. It took me the entire day at a craft show to sew on his hair. So my time is valuable. I don't know if she doesn't value hers or what it is, or if she tried to, like, I like to assume maybe that the bitterness comes from trying to charge more or trying to charge something for her, like, okay, bleh. I like to think that maybe it's a bitterness to the fact that whatever she priced her stuff at, people were not willing to pay that price for whatever reason. And if her stuff was priced a lot lower than mine and she wasn't making the same kind of sales, then that would be a reason to be mad about somebody charging more. Otherwise, I don't know what there is to be mad about. In that aspect, I can say that when I invested in making my booth look pretty, and when I raised my prices, I actually made more sales. So it's really worth looking into the psychology of selling. It is helpful. Sometimes it's not reverse psychology realistically, but there is a little bit more to selling things than just putting a price tag on it and letting it sit. Like, there are things that you need to do as somebody who sells in order to make sales at the price that it's valued at. I mean, everybody knows what a car salesman is like. They all have very similar personalities. You know, they're very charismatic, they're social, they're kind when you speak to them, just to make a sale. And that is not what I'm doing. I'm not going to lie about my product. I'm going to be truthful to a fault, honestly. But you know, you have to turn on that social aspect if you're not in the mood. You have to not be pushy, but be attentive to your customers. And you have to find a pricing system that makes sense to your customers. So, I don't know. That's my TED Talk for the day. I'm a little turned off by a fellow crocheter being so rude, honestly, about my prices. Like, if anybody should understand what my stuff is valued at, it should be her. I don't have any pushback at all from actual customers who can't crochet. They understand the value in it because they can't do it. So I don't know. I'll check in later, guys. Albion Crafts in the country. So September 1st, 2024, it was 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It was in Albion, PA, which from me is about an hour drive there and back, just the one day. We got a 10 by 10 space for $15, which was nice. You saw the clips of me walking around. There were a lot of very unique vendors, some crocheters other than myself. They had decent food, and it was a really nice day, actually. It was a little bit breezy. It was cooler, and not hot, sunny. It was a good day, good turnout. So I spent $11 in food, and yeah, that's it. Where we were, I didn't have access to Square, so there's no Square fees. So let me get into what sold. I sold 3 mini loaf cats for $15. Then I sold 1 of My Little Spider pattern for $15. I sold 2 mini mushy boys for $13. I sold 4 squish chicks for $10. I sold 2 tiny triceratops for $10. I sold 1 squid for $20. I sold 2 pocket frogs for $8. I sold 1 mini bee for $10. I sold 2 ghosts for $15. I sold 1 mini pig, which is a pattern of mine to come soon, for $15. I sold 2 little jellyfish for $12. I sold 1 snake for $15. I sold 1 extra large axolotl for $35. I did also forget 2 Martha chickens for $15. And I sold 1 octo for $15. So that is a total of 26 items sold for $356 in sales. Now, I'm totally fine with a one-day event that makes over $300, especially a profit of more than $300. So minus my $15 booth fee and my $11 in food, it was $330 profit. If you break it down per hour, it was about 10 hours for drive there, set up, there for the day, tear down, drive home. So it breaks down to $35.60 an hour. And then my average sale was $13.69. So I would say it was definitely a good market. I saw some vendor friends. I met some other like new crocheters, and you know, we talked about crafts, we talked about community, stuff like that. There was a portion of my video that I managed to zoom in really far by accident, and it kind of messed things up. So I just cut it out to make it easier because you couldn't see anything anyways. But in doing so, it cut out me seeing another crocheter's booth. She had mostly hats and ear warmers and stuff like that, and it was really cute. It was cute to talk to her and get to know her. Very sweet lady. And then, as you work your way around, there were a lot of different people. There was a girl, I went to school with her, so we knew each other. There were some other vendors that I see regularly in the circuit. So it was a really good one-day show. It was a last-minute thing that I got into. Was not expecting a whole lot because of where it was. But it turned out really good. I will definitely do it again next year. I heard great things about it. I got the last one of the season, but apparently she does a couple over the summer as well. And I will definitely be looking for those in the future. But otherwise, let's go ahead into the next show. I'll show you some pictures or some video and let you see how it goes. Alright, check back in. I think I've made a grave mistake. Brand new crop top. Got everything set up. I need to restock tiny turtles and chickens. But look at my new jellyfish. And Aaron's bat over there. The spooters. Snakes. There's Haley's spider. Miscellaneous. And the big dogs.
Okay, so this breakdown video is going to be a short one. This was not a good day. We were at the Strattonville Volunteer Fire Department, which was about an hour drive for me in another direction. I had an 8-foot table with I was on an end cap, so I had a little extra space that I could work off of. It was from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., which I did not know. I thought that it was a little bit longer when I signed up, but I was trying to get in one of those last minute spots because the following weekend I went to the crochet retreat with Refined Vibes and crew down in Tennessee. So really excited for details to come on, next year's retreat. Lottie is doing an amazing job working it out, making it as affordable as she can, and picking as central of a location as she can, and making sure that more people can join next year. So really excited for that to be in the works already. If you guys want to come on a crochet retreat, you need to join Lottie's Patreon and come hang out with us on the Zooms and in the Discord lounge and crocheting, and get to know us, and maybe come on a crochet retreat next year. It's lots of fun. So anyways, the Strattonville Volunteer Fire Department Craft Show, it was $20 for a spot, and you were asked to donate something. I donated 2 small things to the auction. By the end of the day, I sold 1 Triceratops for $10. I sold 1 Leggy Froggy for $15. And I sold 1 Mini Mushy Boy for $13. 10 plus 15 plus 13 is not $48 in sales. It's $38 in sales. $38 minus $20 vendor fee is $18 profit. So my average sale was $12.66. And so then my hourly wage, if you break it down to the 9 hours, was $4.22 per hour, which is a big thumbs down. We have good shows, we have bad shows. It's okay. You got to try them all to know what to weed out for the next year. I met some nice people and invited them into our local crafter community. So it's never necessarily a bad day, but there are definitely bad sales days. So this was not great. We were set up in the overflow. We were set up in the truck room of the fire station. It was cold out there. People were not walking through the door to go out there to see us. There were not a lot of people buying. And I was full of energy that day. I got there, I got set up so quickly, and then there was still an hour left until we started, which I was not expecting. So somebody got there super late, and I just decided to start just to hop in the back of their truck and start passing them stuff to help them get set up. And then we got them started setting up in the main room, and then they said, you have too much stuff to fit in this space. Let's move you out to the truck room. So then we had to move everything from there out into the truck room, and it was kind of a clusterfuck. But at the same time, I was happy to help. And it was so funny because the organizer, she's like, I don't even know your name, but thanks for helping. I was like, I ain't got nothing better to do, but I'm Kat. If you need help with anything else, let me know. Well, then later on, she was trying to figure out how to make everybody's Chinese auction donations fit on these tables. And she decided to take the one table that vendor who was going to be in that room was going to use and put it over to the Chinese auction stuff. And I was helping her move tables out of the way and rearrange people. And she's like, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I don't know, it makes me feel good to be able to help like that. But at the same time, it's not about the recognition. It's just a matter of trying to do good things, I guess, and being helpful where you can. So I know how difficult it is to like host and organize a craft show. Definitely not the best person to do it, and all of my events have been pretty small, but I know that it's a task, and sometimes it's harder to have a million people helping, like to direct people to help. So it's nice when somebody just jumps in when they see help is needed. So otherwise, that's the breakdown for the Strattonville craft show on September 7th. Let's get into the next one. The next one is the Waterfire Festival on September 21st, which is after the retreat. If you did not see my Crochet Retreat movie, go check it out. It was a phenomenal time. You should really check it out to see how much fun we had, so that way maybe next year you will be more inclined to join us. It's definitely worth it. You need to watch it and let me know what you think. Otherwise, I'll be right back.
Alright, let's see if everybody doing okay. Stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down. Can you turn that we do?
Our event has just started. So you'll see this top row up here. This is actually my friend Karen's stuff. I met her at a local crochet group. I feel like I'm running a little low on inventory. Like it just feels spacious, which makes me feel a certain kind of way, but we're gonna do what we're gonna do. I have some whips to finish today, so we're gonna go ahead and try. I do have lots of crop tops and some bandanas. And then these hanging towels are my friend Karen's, along with the Bigfoot slippers, the elf boot toppers, the little cute purses. So we've only just begun, so it'll get a lot busier later. It's like 80 degrees today. So I think that they must be reading something off, or they're doing the historical tours down there. But let's hope for a good day, guys. Check in later.
Guys, I just sold Goku for $100 and he tipped me. So if anybody tries to tell you that your prices are too high, remember it just takes a special person to come and buy it. So I'm so dang excited. Now hopefully I can get Naruto to sell. He has $120. Hopefully I can get this giant Octo to sell. I have him at $100. He belongs to my friend Karen, but realistically it is worth so much more than $100, but I know that it'll be a happy medium between what it's worth and probably what she would list it at. So fingers crossed somebody buys it today. I wish that this was a better market than what it was, but that sale of Goku really just made a huge difference. I'll check back in later. Bye. The one that he was just holding.
This is so nice.
Thank you.
My patterns normally end up to be like circles.
That's okay.
It's I'm so bad at crocheting.
I learned how to crochet when I was 11 years old, and now I'm 31. Yes.
So nice.
I have sizes from small to 2X.
Wow.
And that is based on your bra size, not your top size. Yes, absolutely. I do them by custom order as well.
Awesome.
So you want to message me and say, this is my bra size, this is the color I want, and this is the idea I have. Sweet. We can make it work.
Thank you. My sister crochets.
They're all my patterns as well, so I'd be happy to design something new for you if you'd like.
you.
Yeah.
How much is this?
20. I know.
I know, but the prices have to be valid on the sides and everything, so I can't like.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like my tiny dinos right here and the bees, I price them at 10. So it just goes up a little bit based on size. So I try like realistically that
Especially because they're homemade, so.
Yeah.
I used to blame everybody for the freaking price, but now I can't.
Yeah, that's just
I
a
know how
kid
it
thing.
works now.
Yeah, it's just a kid thing. Kids don't know. That is super.
Oh, these are so cool.
The red ones I finished today. I had the bodies crocheted for them, but I put the eyes in and stuffed them and sewed them shut while I was here.
How much are those?
They're 13. Yes. My prices range from $10 for the smallest things, which are like these little dinosaurs, these mini bees. There's little gummy bears in that one basket, and then they go up a little bit based on size, all the way to Naruto is 120. He has 25 pair of pieces I have to sew on. I hate him with a passion. But the possum is 30. Oh, another puppy!
Yeah, they're stopping in Chicago.
Super cool. Wow. Miss Vicky!
Hey, sweetie.
That mean mug was intense. What's that? So that mean mug was intense.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Sensation ice cream. Barbecue. Funnel cakes. Okay, well. No, this is not yours. On my way back now. It's gotten so much busier just in the last like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Of course, as soon as I leave my booth, my vendor friend who is helping me has called me 3 times now to work out prices and stuff because people are trying to buy and I'm not there. Like, of course that happens as soon as you leave. Sorry for the glare, walking like in the dark and not sunshine, but oh wow. Okay. Very cool, very cool. I know I'm really only giving you a snippet of like what this event is about, but this is the cool draws. Musicians and lighting the water on fire essentially. They have pillars and piers and stuff lining the river and they light them up. Just wanted to update showing what I have left. If I've done my math correctly, I've made over $900 in sales today, which is way better than I expected it to be. Thank goodness for that. So I did sell a couple crop tops. I sold a bucket hat. I sold Goku. I sold my friend Karen's shark purse and one of her dish scrubbies. I sold some octos and some jellyfish and some extra large dinos, an eagle, chunky bees, mini bees, a couple baby triceratops, a couple ghosts, 2 spiders. I did sell 2 pink, 1 green, and 1 blue mushy boy. I sold Belle, who was up there. I sold a few peens. I sold a lot of leggy froggies, some pigs, a lot of mini loaf cats. So I made a lot of sales today. I'm very excited, and I will come back with the breakdown later. Hopefully you've enjoyed what I've been able to share with you guys. Like, this is what the street's looking like now. I think technically we were done at 10 o'clock, but there's still people walking through until 11. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna slowly tear down. I still have to go get my vehicle. I don't know if we're allowed to pull up yet. So we'll see. And here we are again. So, I just showed you clips and stuff from the Waterfire Festival down in Sharon, PA. This was September 21st. The show was from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it is kind of a night market because it got dark at like 7. So you need to have lights set up. We used, I want to say they were Hogg lights, Hogg. My husband got them from like an outdoor shop, and the plugs are USB plugins, so they plug into our Ryobi power converter. You can use both of them in USB charging ports, or you can plug one into like the wall outlet thing. Tell me what that's called below. The plug-in thing. And you can plug one USB in and then the actual like wall plug on top. So definitely worth it. If you have Ryobi tools, I would definitely look to see what kind of bundles you can get to get batteries and to get one of those things, because it's been a lifesaver. It's mine. My husband got it for him, but it's mine and it lives in my van. Anyways, so I had to buy a new canopy for this event because we had a Cub Scouts thing right before the retreat that I set my canopy up for, and the winds came and broke it. I was super stressed, highly devastated. It was an awful experience, but I did get a new canopy, and just for the canopy, like frame and the top, it was like $185. I get the Euramax canopy. I already had the walls, and the walls weren't damaged, so I didn't need to replace those. And now I have an extra canopy top in case I need it. So, I don't know. I still recommend Euramax canopy. It breaking was more user error on my husband's part. We had weights on it, and it was on pavement, and when the wind came, it was trying to like blow it away, and he grabbed it, and when he grabbed it, the weight swung, and it pulled it down. So, that was more user error than anything else. But whichever, he bought me a new one, and that's what matters. So the vendor fee was $80 for the one day. I ended up spending about $28 in food. There's a McDonald's across the street. I went and found a lemonade and something else I don't remember. It was very tasty. So definitely worth it. And there were a lot of different things that had sold. Square was working this time, thank goodness. I don't know what I would do without it. So what I can tell you, let's get into it. I sold 2 tiny chickens for $10. I sold 4 mini mushy boys for $13. I sold 2 octos for $15. I sold one pepper skunk from Stacy Makes for $20. I sold 2 of my upcoming spider pattern for $15. I sold 1 of my upcoming pig pattern for $15. I sold 1 Baby Belle doll for $40. It is the Friendly Red Fox, like baby princess pattern that she came out with not too long ago, and I made it in Belle colors. I sold 2 mini ghosts for $15. I sold 1 Triceratops for $10. I sold my giant Goku for $100 plus a $20 tip. Damn. Okay. I sold 1 big pig for $20. I sold 4 leggy froggies for $15. I sold 4 mini bees for $10. I sold 2 crop tops for $40. I sold 5 mini loaf cats for $15. I sold 1 big possum for $30. I sold 1 Bean the Peen for $15. I sold 3 mini jellyfish for $12. There is a gnat, I'm sorry. I sold 2 bandanas for $15. I sold 1 chunky sitting bee for $15. I sold 1 shark purse for $15. I sold 2 extra large dinos for $25. I sold 1 pocket frog for $12. I sold 1 bat for $15. I sold 1 bucket hat for $25. I sold 1 tiny turtle for $10. And I think it's because it was the only one I had. And I sold 1 baby eagle for $12. So, in total, I sold 49 items for $887. Now, of that, I had $33.60 in tips. So that brings me up to $920.60, which is amazing. Then I had square fees of $22.27, vendor fee of $80, and food of $28. So that $920.60 minus $130.27 brings me down to a profit of $790.33, which that is a damn good one-day event. It was better than last year, for sure, and I'm excited to do it next year. Well worth it. Then, if you break it down, my average sale was $18.10, and if you break it down to an hourly wage, it was about 12 hours of work, including drive time there and back, setup, tear down, and the event. So it breaks down to $73.92 an hour, which, hell yes, I will take that in a heartbeat. Thank you so much. I love this event. It can be a little sketchy once it starts getting dark outside, but worth it. Worth it. I can say that of this event, my top sellers were mini loaf cats as number 1, leggy froggies, mini bees, and mini mushy boys tied for number 2. And then the mini jellyfish is in 3rd place. So I can't say that I sold like a huge quantity of one thing. My number 1 bestseller were the mini loaf cats, and I sold 5 of them. I had a lot of product, and a lot of different things sold. So it's really cool how it all works out. It's always different as to what sells, and I've been trying a lot of like newer patterns and stuff. So this was definitely one of those events that I sold a lot of different things, like the eagle and the bat and the shark purse and the chunky possum and the Goku and the big pig and the skunk, and you know, just a lot of different things. So let's go ahead. We're going to move on to the next one. The next clips are going to be for the Butler Fall Festival, which was on September 28th. And that was also another really good day. It was the first time that I did it. So let's go ahead and show you. Okay, so I'm working on editing this video for the September market month, and I can't fit all of the markets in one video, so we're gonna stop it here, guys, and we're gonna do a part 2. So don't forget to like this video, comment down below, let me know what you were working on, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that way you see when my videos come through again, and catch me in the next video for part 2 of September. Bye, guys!